Hey guys, Zoidbergenstein here with a series of videos chronicling NUC's journey from brand new World of Tanks team all the way to as far through the WGLNA as we can make it. For this video, we're going to move on to week 2 of the WGLNA Preseason. We had kind of a rough week. We went undefeated week 1. This week we ended up dropping 2 games on Steps and tied 1 on Ruinberg. And I'm going to be breaking some of those down to see what we could have done differently. For this match, however, we are on Ruinberg against no Fochs given. We're going to be using two 5100s, an IS-3, a T-69, and a 1390, so we're very auto-loader heavy. We're going to have a lot of spike damage, but we have to make sure we burn tanks down. We're up against two 5100s, two IS-3s, and a 1390 from no Fochs given. So if we can, we want to engage them where our auto-loaders can get their damage in, get our kills, and escape. In order to facilitate that, we like to push our 5100s up towards the E-line village. By playing up there, if we push forward, we can get shots across to the enemy team's field. We can also shoot into city, and if they hard push us in that village, we can back off very easily, and the T-69, IS-3, and 1390 will be able to support our escape. Now, we do know that they have a 1390. Oftentimes, you're going to see that 1390 scout that road. He's going to crest up, try and get spots on us, figure out where we're playing, and then let his team make decisions based off of that. We try to be very careful whenever that happens and always be set up to punish the 1390 when he peeks. Unfortunately, they do end up getting spots on us. One of our tanks takes a shot, but we're able to get a couple hits into them as well. Now, with this much early damage, we make a decision here, and we're still not sure if it was the right decision. We end up sacrificing our T-69 to make sure that their 1390 dies. Now, the T-69 is a very strong tank, but those 1390s have the ability to contest flag, they can flank, they can do a lot of stuff very well. Additionally, our T-69 took a lot more hits, so their 5100s are already a little bit low on ammo, which gives our 5100s advantage in pushing into them. At this point, we know that there's an IS-3 6 line, and there was a 5100 down the 9 line. We don't know where anything else is outside of the dead 1390, so it's a little dangerous for us to make a push. Now, we end up getting these spots, so we see that there are two 5100s over here. If they continue to retreat, Lost is going to be in position with me, and we're going to be able to burn them down very quickly. That 5100 does keep retreating. We get uncontested shots, and the great thing about 5100s is when we catch a tank off guard like that, we don't just get one shot in like an IS-3 or something else. We get an entire magazine in and burn him down. With the other IS-3s being spotted, we see that this 5100 is completely isolated, so we hard push into him, making sure we get that kill. Now, I probably should have taken a little bit slower on that shot. I end up driving straight into him, trying to get a moving shot, and I miss it. Because I missed that shot, Lost ends up taking one more hit and is a little bit lower on HP than he should be. So, when you have an opportunity like that, you really don't have to rush it. You can slow down, make sure your shot hits. We have a huge advantage at this point. We've got all of their autoloaders down, so all they have are IS-3s left. Our mission here becomes get our 5100s into their next reload, into the next magazine, so that they can win this fight. Nafe does a great job keeping those IS-3s occupied, while Sero on his 1390 escapes and Lost and I reload. Those IS-3s are going to continue to chase the 1390, but as they do, they're going to set Lost and myself up for a perfect opportunity to flank. It's very important right now that we play to our advantage. Lost and I are both autoloaders. We're going to go up against this IS-3 together so that he only gets one shot off. I see him. I take that damage because I'm the full strength 5100. I can take the hit easier than he can. Lost moves in and we burn that IS-3 down, only letting him get one shot off. Now we're going to try and do the same thing to this next IS-3. We still have a 1390 and both our 5100s up, so we're going to hit him from every angle we can. I don't have a shot I feel like is going to pen from there, so I move up, I get in front of him. I know that as long as I continue to pen, I will be able to beat him in a 1v1, and with my two friends still alive, they're going to finish him off, and we're going to take this match. Early blood is what helped us win this match. Our T-69 engaged their 1390. We were able to get enough damage out that it caused their 5100s to reposition, and fortunately our 5100s were able to catch them in that. We burned them down, and when you're left with autoloaders with full magazines against two IS-3s, there's very little that those IS-3s are going to be able to do. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Remember, I'm going to try and get about 4 to 5 of these videos out a week. If you enjoy them, make sure you like and subscribe on YouTube, and follow me at Twitter as we continue to try and progress through the WGLNA. Take care, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.